Putin's belligerence is reflected in the collapse of the Kakhovka dam. Russian President Vladimir Putin's strategy of attacking civilian targets is consistent with the escalating violence in Ukraine, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz said on Tuesday. Scholz told the German broadcasting company WDR, "For this reason, this is something that has a new dimension but which fits with the way in which Putin wages this war. Because of this," he said, "it's even more crucial that Germany maintain its support for Ukraine for as long as that's required." Scholz added that Germany was keeping a close eye on developments at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant after the dam that supplied the plant with water was damaged. Scholz has only said, "We are constantly monitoring this with regard to Zaporizhzhia." Ukrainian and Russian forces have both been blamed for the breach, which has released millions of liters of water and poses a threat to dozens of villages and their water supplies. In a Twitter post, the United Nations nuclear watchdog said it was keeping a close eye on the situation but that there was no immediate nuclear safety risk at the plant, referring to the facility in southern Ukraine. The siege of the Russian city of Belgorod has revealed daily life within the city. About 15 months after Russian President Vladimir Putin first ordered his troops to invade Ukraine, Ukraine has been taking the fight to Russia as part of its new offensive. After Ukrainian ground troops launched an offensive, thousands of people were seen leaving the area. Images of the destruction Ukraine has wrought on the city have recently been shared on the official Russian Telegram channel of the Belgorod region's operational headquarters. Shebekino, a town about 9 minutes' drive from Ukraine, is one of the most frequently attacked places. Russian social media was flooded with outraged parents protesting the shocking decision to bill them for evacuating their children, despite the fact that the service had been free until their children were spotted boarding buses. Officials denied that parents were being charged £30 per child. A missile that landed in the middle of a residential area injured 4 people, according to new images from the area. A school and 8 residences were among the buildings damaged. However, whether the missile originated in Russia or Ukraine remains unknown. Sobolevka, a nearby village, was also attacked. 6 people were hurt in the Grad rocket attack that left a house in flames. An official spokesperson said, "From a direct hit of a shell, a utility building and a garage in 2 private residential households caught fire." The fire departments have started working to extinguish the blaze. The roofs, facades, and fences of 4 additional homes were damaged during the door-to-door search. Other officials visited the area to meet with locals and issued a dire warning to Ukrainian authorities who were planning to invade the region. Governor Vyacheslav Gladkov stated, "There is self-defense, there is administration, there is the Ministry of Emergency Situations and the police, and everyone performs their functions and everyone is at their jobs. The armed patrols that operate all night were bolstered after I personally contacted the head of the Russian Guard and the Minister of Internal Affairs last night." 2 Russian deaths are the only ones that have been confirmed so far.